Okay, let's do this. Hope you don't mind. My friend's like watching in the background.
That's fine.
Let's see. Where's my characters?
I mean, I'm recording the game from my point of view, so...
That's fine.
I am timeout. What the hell?
That's not good. Oh yeah, I don't know. For some reason, that happened when I was like testing out the game a little bit. Let's see.
I mean, if I have to make a room, I'll make a room, but I think it's working.
Yeah, I'll just join your room if it doesn't work out. Who's my last character? Why is my brain... Oh, okay, there we go. So we go, Ragna, yeah. One more. Cammy channel.
I had somebody else contact me like a couple days ago, because it's like, I'm sorry, I haven't gotten into contact with you. And I'm like, are you sure you're looking for PolterGhost and not Poltergeist?
Oh, there's a poltergeist guy too.
And he has basically my team, but blue instead of red.
Are you guys together?
No. I didn't know this guy existed.
He has the same exact team.
So let's see. Instead of Rachel, he has New. Instead of Ragna, he has Jin. And instead of Ryu, I forgot who the other one was. Oh, Hazama.
Okay.
So,
it's different. I thought you had like the exact same type of team. It's just like one person different. I'll be like, that'll be pretty good.
I got the red team, he's got the blue team, but otherwise our characters have like the same exact roles.
Right. Who am I running? Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna run this.
Oh man, I want to play Rachel Cammy as my first game. I was saving Rachel for something other than Cammy.
I don't know, I'm like semi-scared of playing Cammy, but like, I feel like this is like, I should really play her. Because I played Ragna like a crap ton in like the last tournament. I'm really disappointed in myself for not going after the new characters. Just, the new characters look so much fun.
They're good, but they're probably... I think they're more difficult than everyone else.
Yeah. Some of them are like really difficult. Like Rachel, for example. Oh my god, I can't believe she's hard.
Oh yeah, I probably made a mistake bringing Rachel, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, she's cool though. Like, I'm glad that they made something this complicated. Well, not complicated, but I would say she's complicated. She's not like pick up and play. She's definitely, you have to have a, what's the word? Something figured out. Okay, heads or tails?
Tails.
Alright, choose. You're going first, I take it?
Yeah. God, that's a hand, isn't it? Just Mole 5 instantly.
You know, I'm the type of person to play with whatever I get. Let's do this.
Let's see. Not the greatest hand in the world. I'll work with it though. Let's just prepare for my first turn.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Shoot, you have like a crap ton of options at this range. Let's see. I'm going to dive kick boost.
Sounds good.
Draw a card.
Let's see. Advance 2, strike.
Advance 2, strike. Gotcha. Hmm. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'll take 3. Coming at 3. Striking for 5.
Yep. I'm going to strike. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. That's
fine.
great.
We take those.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Oh, no. Oh, you tech what?
No, I said we take those.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. I don't like my options. Advance 1. Play fierce.
Okay. Interesting. Fierce, huh? I'm going to reshoot with 4 spaces. Or, yeah. So I'll be over here.
Oh, okay.
Draw a card.
I'll prepare.
Cards hand 6. Spend 1 force to get up to this range, draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Treat 1 and strike.
Treat 1 and strike. C6.
Alright. Hit effect. 5
So
power.
if you hit 5 power, I'll take 3. Draw a card for the focus.
Yep. Clean up effect. Place that in your space.
Spend a force to get one space. Let's see. Yeah, one face closer. Draw a card.
Hmm. Advance to... Check my discards. Oh, interesting. Play Lotus Barrel to place Tempest Dahlia face down in your space.
Copy that. Strike and crit?
With crit. Interesting. I mean, if it's Spiral Arrow, it's Spiral Arrow. Don't really care that much. Well, we'll just take that.
Okay, you got me. Okay.
Alright, so 3 power, and
5
after
damage, right?
return this to my hand. Yes. We'll play the same exact boost that I played before. Play the same exact card in the same exact spot.
Gotcha. Prepare.
Okay. Light.
Increasing speed. Move up to you with Razor Edge boost. Draw a card.
Play Sulfide Flight. Repair. Spend 2 force to get up in your face. Draw a card. It's fine. Repair.
Light boost.
Mm-hmm. Tree 2, and Vicar discards before I make another choice. Strike. Interesting. Alright, so I validate this using options. Whirlwind. Hit push 1 and then perform my after effect to deal an additional 2 damage and return Tempest Dahlia to my hand.
Okay. So total of
5 power.
5 power minus 2, so we're looking at 3. Just draw a card for the action.
Yep. Perform my cleanup effect. Place the top card within this attack's range. Place this in your space.
Okay.
Add this to my gauge.
Striking.
Play focus.
Okay. So I'll take 4.
I take 2 and draw a card. Your advantage.
Oh, right. Sorry. Hmm. Strike. Nice.
Seems okay for me. I'll take 2 and draw a card. Strike.
Let's see. Wild swing.
Okay. I push you 2. Then after, return this to my hand to deal an additional 2. Turning Whirlwind to my hand.
Should get down to 4. That can start hurting. Damn. Prepare.
Okay. Oh boy, what am I striking with? What do you think? That one seems good.
Okay, you're just checking with that?
Yep.
Okay.
That works. I want to throw. Probably the spike. Alright, so cleanup effect. Place this within the attack's range. Place it at range 3 from me.
Okay. Spend 1 force. Get one closer. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm. Prepare.
Prepare.
Advance to strike.
Strike and crit.
Mm-hmm. Spend 3 to validate. And have 5 power.
Yep, gets me. Whew, that was rough.
I used to be a Cammy main.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta be always careful. Okay.
It's difficult to play because she honestly rewards range 1 play more than anything else.
Hmm.
Alright, it's my next character. I have to potentially fight Ragna. Let me think. Not sure if Ryu or Ragna runs better into them. I think I play that
I'm just gonna play Cammy again.
Okay. Playing Ragna. Alright, you may go first.
Yeah. Huh.
That's a hand. How greedy do I go?
2. Okay, I'm mulling 3.
Okay. Let me think. 1, 2. We'll do 2.
Strike. 3, pulling 3. Check. Still get hit for that. Damn.
Yep. Take 5. On hit, you regain 1 life. And then discard a card at random from your hand. Well, that was probably the worst card I could have picked.
Blocks are always good.
Let's see. What dumb nonsense do I want to do? Spend 1 force, on 5 life, draw 5 cards, take another action, strike with that. Alright, you hit first.
Okay. Aiming for 6. And I'm getting hit for 5.
Yes. Discard a card from my hand before I continue, though. Ah, good.
Nice.
Alright. So that gets added to my gauge. I advance 1. And I gain a life on hit.
When oh wait, do you have advantage? No.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna prepare.
Okay. Let's see. I have 7 cards. Interesting. Strike.
Strike and crit.
Okay. Retreat 3. Gain a life on hit.
2, 3. Advance 4, hitting for 5.
Good enough.
Spike boost. Draw card.
Push 2. And strike with +2 power. Six power.
6 damage. Yeah, that will work. So I'll just take 1 minus 1, so basically I'll take 5.
Yep. I gain advantage. And I gain a life on hit. What kind of dumb nonsense do I want to do? Play this to draw 2.
I'm gonna prepare.
Okay. I'll exceed. When I exceed, draw 1. Goes up to 1. And strike. Currently have +1 power and hit gain advantage. That's...
Oh, right, okay.
Trying to think of what to set here. Let's see, that's 1. Set an EX.
An EX? Oh, crap.
That Inferno Divider. Validating with this focus. And hit. I gain 2 life and advantage.
Okay. So that's hitting for how much total?
I push you 1. This is
Just 5. Oh no,
+2
6.
for initiating, +1 for
7.
EX, +1 for my abilities, so I think 7.
7. Eesh. Okay, I'll spend that to basically block 4 of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take 3.
Disadvantage for my overdrive. Push you 1 and strike.
Hmm. Oh, nice.
By
Okay.
power, regain 2 life. Regain advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Overdrive, push you 1. Mm. Play Devoured by Darkness's boost. Spend 5 life. Draw 5. Then take another action. Check what I'm up against. Interesting. Speed.
2 speed? Spend a force to get up in your face. Draw a card.
Overdrive. I want to push 1. Yes. Strike.
Wild swing.
6 speed.
Got me. Damn. That was rough. Oof. Well, at least I get to play Cammy this tournament. Yeah, I messed up. Oh, gosh. I should have played that when you basically did that range 3 move.
Yeah.
But I mean, guessing that would be pretty hard because you had a lot of options at that range. Because, like, I think you have what? Dead Spike was available to you. Hell's Fang. Yeah, basically you have everything at that range. Oh no. Oh no, I guess you can use... Yeah, Dead Spike would have worked perfectly fine. Actually, I should have used...
Too bad I drew all my normals all game.
Oh.
My specials were all at the bottom. My ultras were all at the top.
Gotcha. So you're just playing like this, what you call it? Just play your fundamentals and you're good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that Infernal Driver hurts. Oh man, that is so powerful for 7 speed. Wow, it's even range 2. Damn.
Yeah, it's a Dragon Punch.
Holy crap. Dragon Punch? I don't know what that in reference to.
It's Dragon Punches are range 1 to 2, speed 7 attacks. They usually cost a force or a gauge.
Oh.
Like Ryu's got...
Yeah, Ryu's move. Actually, I think like a lot of characters in seasons 5 have it.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryu's got like the notable one.
Yeah, this is the famous one. The anti-Shoryuken. Ow.
But they're meant to be good range 2 defensive options because they usually trade with Spike and beat Cross.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think about Spike. Usually I guess so, yeah. Spike it's a really good counter to Spike.
Yeah, it calls out pretty much all of your opponent's range 2 options. So, Dragon Punch shapes are really good on cards.
Do you like do you frequent the Discord community here?
Yeah, I'm basically the guy that created the customs community.
Oh, okay.
So, I know a lot about card shapes and character designs.
Oh. Oh, that's so cool. So you wait, is your creations in this game in this I don't know what do you call this mod, I guess, or
Um,
not really?
I have a couple in here. I have to remember what their codes are, though. Because there's codes, of course.
Oh,
Like,
I have no clue how it works.
so secret code 1, after you hit random any, you hit Natalie, Miska, Skullman, Lily, and then random boss.
Fight as if your life depended on it.
And that gives you Zangetsu.
Zangetsu, Ultimate Swordsman. After resolving a move action, you may draw a card. Draw a card and strike.
It's a succeed mode that makes him nutty. He's meant to be a boss character.
Okay. After resolving an action that doesn't cause a strike, you may draw a card and strike. That is really strong. Oh, but then again. So he's basically constantly trying to get into the perfect range and then strike.
Yep. Then the other one that I have in here, let me see if I remember the code.
So you have to basically input codes in this. That's crazy. Is it like freely available or not?
No, but there's hints here and there. Sometimes people that know the codes will tell you them. I think it's Renea... Galdred... Where's Galdred? Oh no, Galdred's first. Oops. Let's see. Galdred, Renea...
Oh, Galdred
Robot
Renea?
named Fight. And... the hell's the last one? Oh, Noelle. And then
Galdred,
Random Eddie?
Renea, Robot. Galdred, Renea, Robot, and Fight. What was it?
There's the characters and what they made.
Oh. So wait. Oh, did you just have to pick them in any order? It's fine?
You have to pick them in the correct order.
Okay.
But...
so is this the right order? Renea, Noelle.
So it's Galdred, Renea, Fight, Noelle.
Fight, Noelle.
And since this is meant to be a balanced character, you hit random any to confirm the code instead of random boss.
Oh, there's a code.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Doom guy.
So these two characters were created for an April Fool's event for this year. Pretty much every other character that has a code was also made for April Fools.
Oh.
But as customs get made, more will get added to the module over time.
Is there just like freely available ones? Because these are the ones that are just like April Fool's ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but then you have to input the random character or the thing for it. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, they're little secrets, cheat codes. They're made intentionally obtuse to find.
Do you know if they're making a what you call it, a Guilty Gear version? So I mean, I would imagine that you would try to make something like customs, and then they basically said, "Hey, we're actually gonna make that." I don't know.
Well, that sort of happened with BlazBlue.
Okay.
Somebody was working on BlazBlue Customs, and then they got adopted into the team that actually started the BlazBlue set.
Oh, they got adopted. Wow.
I know Brad has said he wanted to do Guilty Gear, but pretty sure he's not going to touch it for a bit.
Man. Like,
There is somebody making Guilty Gear customs, but I don't think he's actually printed any yet.
wait, you guys printed these?
Yeah, so I mean, once you have the files to make them for the module, you can just edit those files, add some margins, and then print them.
Oh.
One guy just got a bunch of custom character cards made for himself.
Uh-huh.
But I've seen people bring out customs before.
They're just like it's just like it's like not summon it, but like just load it in, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh. Alright. Well, this is another part of the community I'm learning about. Sorry, I guess I'm kind of like I need to jump in more to the Discord servers and learn some more.
Yeah. Customs community is exciting. Always new things.
Right.
I'm usually there to heavily criticize whatever shows up. Be like, this shape doesn't work. This character doesn't work. This is templated wrong.
Oh.
This attack literally returns itself to hand before it deals damage.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess so, right? There'll be like I mean, I guess if you're like a novice game designer, there's those problems.
But it's fun to try to help people make complete things.
What's the Discord server that you guys use, or like what specific room do you guys use for?
There's a bunch of fan-made rooms in the server.
Oh, okay.
So, Exceed and Bullet get the most use.
Mm-hmm.
Bullet customs are easy to pump out and can be very creative. Exceed's a little bit more difficult, but there's at least a couple templates that people can use, either official ones or the ones that I made.
Mm-hmm.
So, graphic design, you don't have to worry about. Card design's the hard part.
Right. Card design, that. But I'm interested in card design. That's yeah. I would love to look into it.
There's a few people that can also help with graphic design if you're ever interested in making your own card frames.
Right. Is there like a default card frame that people can just download and use, or no?
So there are two different templates that I believe are posted up as permanent pins in the channel. One of them is made by D, who is the guy that made this module and also basically made Season 5. His templates were the first, like, actually usable ones, and they've just been developed over time. I think they have frames for Seasons 1 through 3.
See, where do you see this stuff, like, on their Discord channel?
Scroll over.
Sorry.
So, above the voice chat rooms, you have the looking for group rooms. Skip those. Skip bot stuff. Skip archives. Then you enter the tab that's called fan-made content. Go to Exceed fan-made, and then go to the top of that menu. There's
fan-made content. Okay, I see it.
There's like a little pin at the top of the menu. You click that, and it will bring you to the customs database and 2 different sets of templates.
Oh, okay. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, that's cool. And I guess people like post their stuff over here.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, Tyrigan actually made Season 5? Like, he was
Yep.
like part of the development team, or he
He
was
was the lead designer.
lead designer.
So everything about season 5 that you see is his flesh and blood.
Okay.
There were a few people that worked alongside him as part of his main testing team, and then there was a larger testing team of people who didn't have as much investment, but includes people like me who helped shape the gauge costs of different things.
Oh, so you're kind of helping it. Oh wow, damn. Well, that's cool. So it's kind of like half part your baby then, like the season 5.
Well, at least the gauge costs are...
Well, which is an important thing.
Yeah.
So
There's like only one gauge cost that I complain about in the set, and it's still probably fine.
which character?
It's one of Tager's Ultras.
Okay, goes on.
But I
Astral
feel
or...
like... No, it's the one that's not Genesig Emerald Tager Buster. It's the other one.
Shoot, what am I doing? We'll delete all this. Oh, the Magno Tech Wheel?
Yeah. Magna Tech Wheel feels slightly overcost.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. I mean, still, it's like, you know, if you exceed, it's like, oh, I mean, exceeding and doing this is really expensive.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you agree that, like, do you also feel that 9 is, like, overpowered? Some here in the community, 9's overpowered, but...
No, 9 has a lot of issues that prevent her from actually being overpowered. It's mostly her economy. She has a hard time keeping cards in hand.
So if you put enough pressure on her early on, would that work against her, or just make her whiff?
So, 9 is, like, to me, a mixture of, like, Renea and Ryu designs. Like, if you pressure her, you can probably out-tempo her, because her boosts kind of suck. I just, pull that over here. Her boosts kind of suck. She doesn't really get too much plus stats, and when she does, it costs her force.
Right.
Her good attacks either cost force or are very slow and hit specific ranges.
Okay, so she's expensive, basically.
Yeah. And of course, you don't really start with any of these attacks in your deck. You have to seal your normals, which means you weaken your melee game. But you can do, like, some fun things, like use Sweep to get Amethyst, and then hit with Amethyst to get Sweep, and then use that to play Sweep to get Amethyst.
Wait, what? Wait, Amethyst is this. That's the Sweep equivalent. Okay.
So,
and
because both of them hit at range 1 to 3, you can just keep trading it in and out of your seal pile.
Right.
Coral's a fun card, but it's hard to use.
Super strong, if you can land it. I mean, I don't know, 4 speed for, like, I don't know, like, 7 to 8 damage is, like, pretty scary for 4 speed.
I mean, it's faster than Spike, but it's still basically Spike.
Yeah,
but you have to do a lot of work to make it actually be Spike.
Yeah, it's true.
If you hear that sound, that's my phone giving me notifications, by the way.
That's intense. It's cool.
Kunzite's good, but again, your opponent is at close range. They'll probably outspeed this and hit you.
Yeah.
It's a good long-range tool.
Yeah, this is like what I use if I'm like completely out of range. This is just a free hit if the opponent has no options at that range.
The boost on it is fantastic because it's basically like using the change cards action, but you get a little bit extra out of it. in the fact that you have this stupid after effect.
Right. Super powerful.
So you trade 2 force for 2 cards, but also you can potentially gain an extra 2 force out of just stunning your opponent.
Right.
Navy Pressure is like a bad version of other cards of its shape. It's like low Tiger Shot, but worse. It costs more. It's slower. It does slightly more damage. But you can potentially cause your opponent to lose the game instantly if you hit them with it. Because looping this means that your opponent can never draw the cards to get into range.
Wait, looping this? Oh, like with an Exceed form, you mean?
No. Its after effect allows you to put it back on top of your deck.
Oh crap! Oh, so you can just constantly just wild swing. Oh, so it's like low Tiger Shot, but then
Yeah.
you basically lose 1 force for every time you use it.
Yeah. So it's just incredibly expensive low Tiger Shot.
Right. But I mean, isn't it? I find this like the best part about this is like the boost, because that's
Oh, the
how you
boost
can
is
get
good.
Yeah.
The boost allows you to get whatever you need into your hand, as long as you have its matching copy,
Like,
which is good.
like from what I understand from the other guy that I was playing with, he said that exceeding with her is like really crucial.
Yes.
So like if I basically do Navy Pressure block, I can basically then get the what's it called? Flame Punisher,
Yeah.
and then just try to basically pull that the boost on Flame Punisher ASAP.
Alright, so about that, it's really bad to do that.
Oh, it is?
So Flame Punisher's an Ultra, so we can count this as 2 force. And then its boost costs an additional 3 force.
Mhm.
And by doing this, you draw 6. So you're really only getting like 1 extra card of value out of this. You get Gauge, which is reasonable, but you're not getting a whole lot of Gauge if you're spending 5 force to toss your hand.
Oh no, but then you draw back up to 7, right?
Sure, but if I were to do a change cards 5 with Flame Punisher and the 3 cards that I spent on its boost, I would end up drawing 6 altogether. So I'm really only getting 1 extra card of value by using the boost.
I mean that's only if you if you have enough like cards in hand. I mean, okay, let's see if you did like an ideal. Okay, not ideal. Like ideal would be having the Azurite in your hand, I guess. That you can use the Azurite to spend for the cost. So we like, but I mean that's like very unlikely because you only have 1 copy of Azurite.
Yeah.
But let's say you basically had like 6 cards in hand. That still gets you 3 gauge. 3 gauge for you just generate. How much do you basically gain? This and 6 other cards, if you were to pull that off. I mean, it's not often that you have like 7 cards in hand, but I would like basically wild swing until I have enough for it. I guess she's terrible at wild swing. Well, her wild swing's actually not that bad, right?
Yeah, she can negate the bad cards usually.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I do like wild swinging with her because her Lapis Lazuli only that's a close range option, and everything else is like long range. I don't know. She's not bad.
Lapis is interesting because you don't have to use it as an attack. You can use it just for the after effect.
Right, but I mean, that's only after you basically steal everything, right? Or steal enough cards for it. Otherwise, it's just like a terrible cross.
I mean, it's easy to make it retreat too. It's not that much more difficult to make it retreat 3. Making it retreat 4 requires sacrifices.
You
have to, like, be okay with being a zoner and nothing else if you manage to get retreat 4 on it.
I mean, she is all about zoning, right? From what I understand. Especially with this card. This dumb card. I hate this card. Ugh.
I mean, she can be. She doesn't have to be. As
She
I
doesn't
said,
have to be.
Amethyst and Sweep just allows you to loop this infinitely until your opponent dies or figure out how to beat it.
Right.
Um,
This
Organite's
card's
just
like weird.
bad.
Huh?
Organite's just a bad card. It sometimes helps you get positioning, but usually it's just ugh.
Like, yeah, I can't see any reason to use this for the most part.
It's good at the beginning of the game, so you can drag your opponent into close range, so then you can start hitting with normals.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
about
mean, it's
it.
really fast. Like, that's the best part about it. Like, the range, it's like above curve in terms of speed.
Yeah, like, you can convert this into an assault, because you can pull your opponent to range 3 and then hit them again with assault.
Oh,
And
yeah.
possibly follow up with something else. Boost on it's kind of terrible. It's just like a mulligan mid-game.
Yeah. Oh, it's a mulligan. Oh, right, because she has issues with like decking out, I guess.
Yeah.
Because she's like what, running on 25 cards, was it? No,
Something
21.
like that.
I think it's 21. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, let me think. It's 16 plus 8 more cards that match those, plus an additional one. Those
Also 24.
25.
Oh, 25. Oh, right, because the one card that's extra is the Azurite, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which is just a great card for both its effects. I like it better as an attack. It's a good call out on defense, and being able to seal 2 cards just allows you to take whatever you want to back into your hand. It's like the only force positive thing she has in her entire kit. Because she spends 1 gauge, she gets the gauge back for just automatically hitting, and then she gets an additional 2 cards.
Okay, so I actually never looked at the game like that. Looking at I just strictly just look at like speeds and attack ranges, but I guess you always look at card economy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Card
yeah.
economy is important because different characters require different amounts of economy.
Yo, I noticed that this is like the most tightest season, like in terms of like resources.
Yep. That
Like
was by intention.
Yeah, it's so like Taylor, for example. Holy crap! Like I feel like I guess it's like a choice, right? Okay, but it's by intention that this whole season's like tight.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Tager's interesting because it's so hard for him to get in, but once he gets in, the opponent has to spend like 5 or 6 force to get back out. Otherwise, he just strikes you, pulls you back in.
I mean, is he super powered at range 1 unless he exceeds? Like, oh shit, that was a mistake.
It's a lot of normals.
Do I have his references?
Somewhere, maybe.
These guys. No. Here, I'll just pull a new one. Oh, I have actually a bunch of takers. There you go.
Tager has a really good range 1 game. But that's intentional. Like,
Yeah.
Tager Driver is his obvious range 1 option.
I mean, this is just basically a sweep counter, right? Sweep, or maybe sweep or assault. But
Yeah.
I mean, most people won't do. Do people actually counteract with assaults usually?
Assault is a better defensive card than it is an offensive card.
Really, I did not know that. I always figured it was a.
The trick is,
Uh-huh.
like, if you just look at only the normals, Sweep
Right.
and Focus are incredibly high value. They basically have 6 power, and they get you a card.
Right.
Obviously, they do it slightly differently from each other, but they're both basically the same.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you use Dive on either of them, you negate most of their effects. you spike on either of them, you negate all their effects. So, defending with them at range 3 makes it very dangerous because your opponent could be attacking with Spike or Dive. But if you use Assault into Spike or Dive, you instantly stuff either of those attacks. So, Assault makes for a very good defensive option because it's basically part of the mix-up.
Oh.
If you played the card game Yomi, it's very similar. It's like you have attacks, and attacks are defeated by blocks, but blocks are beaten by throws, but throws are beaten by attacks. And Exceed is set up the same exact way, but it's a little bit more nuanced.
Right, because you have to take into account ranges and whatnot.
And EX Assault is, of course, everyone's favorite defensive option, because it's just speed 6.
Right. At range, what, 3?
Yeah, so it even beats Assault.
Oh, right. EX Assault.
So it's mostly a matter of, is your opponent attacking you with a mid-speed? If they are, you defend with Assault or EX Assault to stuff it. Because if they played Assault into you, and you play Assault on defense, then your Assault loses.
Right.
Or your opponent could be cheeky and just poke you with Sweep. In which case you play Assault and then just get destroyed.
I mean, isn't... Okay, so... Wait, it's cheeky to do range 3 sweep? Oh, I guess
Yeah.
because it can countered by Spike and Dive, right?
Yeah. It's part of the mix-up game. It's just not often played as much because range 1 sweep is incredibly safe.
Range 1 sweep. Yeah, range 1 sweep because he doesn't get countered by Spike. And then Grasp... I don't know. I'm always worried about using Grasp because of sweep. I don't generally use Grasp that often as a... I mean...
Grasp is good for a couple things.
I think
If
like
your
a couple
opponent plays
ultimates, right?
block, they generally lose value out of their block. If
Oh,
you need to
because the
pull your
block...
opponent into the corner, it's great for that. If you need gauge, it's great for that.
Hmm.
Some
It's a
characters just
reliable
need to
move.
rush gauge.
Right. And I think it counters a couple ultimates.
Yeah. It
Um,
also is good against grappler characters like Tiger because they usually have
range
something
1.
like Tiger Driver, which is super strong, but loses to fast attacks.
Right. I mean, yeah. Like this one, I feel like you have to use it with a... Okay, so Taker Driver is good because it's an anti-sweep option. Ah,
Yeah. It's what
ah,
we call command grab because it's designed to defeat specific things at a specific range.
right. I mean, I feel like it only counters one card unless you exceed, right?
Um, sort of. I mean, I'm okay playing this into focus because the opponent doesn't gain that much value out of focus. Um,
So I mean,
and
against a focus here, it's like a 4 to 5 trade.
yeah, and your opponent doesn't get
Draw a
to
card.
keep an extra card.
True.
Um, I mean, it's also just good against your opponent wild swinging because it beats Spike, it beats Dive, beats Assault. Um, this is a good card to block. Sometimes, you usually don't want to block things that make you lose cards.
Oh. Ooh. Actually, so I'm trying to main this girl. Like, any tips on her? If you want, I don't know if you want to say anything, but like,
God, Kokono is difficult. I barely understand how she works.
I mean, I know a couple of combos. Like cards that really mystify me is like something like this. I mean, I know you can use this in conjunction with, like, not that.
think the trick with her is to play fun things and don't think too hard.
Oh.
Because otherwise, I'm not really sure what to do with her. Her economy
All I
is
know is
kind
that
of eh.
yeah, it's terrible.
I guess that's what her astral's for. Her astral fixes her economy.
If you can land it.
Just draw 30 cards. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, I wanna land it. Yeah, I was like pretty cheeky yesterday when I was up against my friend, and I I reshuffled early for this. But it's terrible. Yeah, it's. I think the combo I wanted to try was this one and this one, this one, and then use a graviton.
Hmm.
If you, I think that at that range, she basically is like the same speed as a dive at range
Yeah.
4. I mean, that's not good per se, but I mean, at least you can pull it off. Otherwise, you got to use it at range 1 and hope they don't use any quick options. I guess that's actually not that bad, right? Range
I
1.
mean, if they do use something, you could just make this invalid if you've exceeded.
Right. That's true. That's a pretty useful part about it. And I can try get it back with this, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I don't know, this one's hard to pull off.
Bellabag is a poking tool. Use it at range 3 as part of the mix-up game. If your opponent doesn't play Spike or Dive into it, they just eat a bunch of damage, you trade up on them.
I mean, you can counter it with, like, quite a few things, actually. Like, when does lose to... I mean, if your intentions are to basically grab the effect...
I mean,
then
it's up on sweep. Focus just loses outright. Your opponent assaults you. You still trade up on them somewhat. They hit you for 2. You hit them for 5. You wasted 2 gauge. Oh well.
Huh. I guess
It's a
you might want to
poke.
play this. It's a poke, right. Man, the recursion on this effect is so hard to pull off. I'm trying to think of, like, what instances can you actually pull this off now? Because you can't use it on a...
It's good with reading, because if you
Oh,
land
reading! That's...
if you throw reading, it ends up back in your discard pile before you hit with this. So then you can pull the
That's
focus
so
back into your
true!
hand.
Oh, wow, I didn't ever thought about that combo. That's a reading combo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, but then you have to, I mean, yeah, but that's still strong. That is true. I've never thought of it that way.
So like you read their focus or block, you hit them with this.
It's like pretty hard to pull off the recursion effect, I think. Otherwise, it's just a poke. Oh, ready to head out?
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my friend's saying we have to head out. Thanks for showing me everything, man. Like, I'm so happy to learn all.
Yeah, we got a good community that will tell you how to do different things. Oh my god. Phone is shouting.
Think of like a cat or something. It's like talking to you. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You have a good rest of your day.
Alright. I'll submit the results.
Shoot. Oh, wait, I have to submit too, right?
No, just one of us.
Just one of us? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Laters, dude.
See ya.